Hello, crafty friends. Welcome back to my channel. It's Wendy, Glued with Love. Tomorrow, July 5th, is ScrapDiva's July release date. So I did want to come on here and share with you an unboxing and some project shares for the July 5th release. That is coming out tomorrow. Again, here is her information, ScrapDivaDesigns.com. Also, don't forget to use and look at the hashtag ScrapDiva Designs for all of the design team's inspiration. They've come up with some amazing projects with this release. It is a pretty large release, so I know you're going to find something that you enjoy. So let me dig right into the projects. Again, at the end of the video, I would appreciate it if you leave a comment, like, subscribe, do all the fun things. It does help my channel to create and continue to show you some amazing inspiration. And I will have an affiliate code and a discount coupon code Wendy10. So let's dig right in. The first thing that I opened was the Summer Words #2. And so you've got vacation, relax, good vibes. So another great die with the background piece. We do have also a butterfly mini album #2. So there are more dies in here, which is a large butterfly. So it is #2 because she does have another butterfly album on her website, but this is #2. We do have a summer banner, which are really nice to include on cards or your jelly totes. So it has an umbrella and a little crafty crab. I call it a crafty crab. We have retro words here, which go perfect with ScrapDiva's retro minivan and her retro flower she came out with last month. So definitely check this out. I will come back and show you all of these cut out later on this month, but we've got Peace, we've got Groovy. I just love the font on these. Love, love, love that. And it does have the little stitching layering piece that goes with it. So I love, love, love the shadows. This is going to be super fun. I can't wait to dig into this, the 3D beach tote. So you can create this as a 3D tote, or just use it as a large embellishment on a scrapbook page. Super fun. This is the Lemon Slice mini album. Oh my God, this is so fun. I've already seen some of the designers create some amazing lemon albums, and you can also create using the seeded part of the die, a watermelon project. So that's super fun and versatile that you can do both lemon and watermelon. So that's fun. We have some gift pouches. So this is the small, large, and medium gift pouches. We have the A2 Victorian Oval. I do love that it comes with 1, 2, 3 pieces, and you do get some flowers and some leaves to accent this piece. We have a Memory Decks card, which is the Maze Memory Decks card. Super fun. I like these interactive dies. This is super fun. Love this one. I haven't dug into this one yet, but this is the Croc Shoe Memory Decks card. Love this. Look how cute. I mean, the size is just perfect. Love that. And again, you can use it in the memory decks or outside of the memory decks. So you do not have to include it on the memory decks. If you don't want to, you can just create your own embellishment with the smaller croc. There is a croc album. This one's so fun. I did play with this one. Actually, I turned this one into a mini album. I just need I'm looking for, I don't think I have ScrapDiva's essential tabs that create the tabs on the mini album. So I need to definitely get that, but I didn't know if I want to turn this into a flip tag since I don't have the tab die to actually create, the album, but I could easily just punch a hole here, use a grommet, and put a three ring in there. But I did create a Hello Kitty croc. Super fun. And I used flat backs as my gibbets. The die also comes with a few little dies to create little gibbets, but you can create gibbets like maybe using a brad. I do have some of Hobby Lobby's little, you know, gibbet makers to make your own gibbets, but I just added them to here. And then this is a flat back that I had, and it fit perfectly on the little round part of the crock. So yeah, this was super fun. You can do this in any theme, any of your favorite papers. I just love Hello Kitty, so I thought that was perfect. Super fun, super fun. So yeah, so this is a crock mini album. It's a really great size. Love that. And then of course you can add, you know, your like a pocket here, belly band, add some cute pictures. Super, I like this. I really, really, really do. I mean, this was the first one I dug into. I'm like, oh my gosh, a crock. This is awesome. So yeah, so we've got a crock mini album. She did also create a smaller version of her jelly bag mini tote that she came out a few years ago that is much larger. This is the small version. It's actually mini. And it's so cute and tiny to have a cute little tiny jelly tote. I actually added it to a traveler's notebook insert that I have. So let me show you what I've created. And these are also part of her words here that are the summer words 1. And so you've got memories, flip-flops, hello, summer, sun-kissed, adventure awaits, and sunshine. So this is also in this month's release. And so I did flip-flop memories, and so I just added a little button from her new paper collection and made flip-flop memories. This flip-flop is from ScrapDiva's flip-flops that she created last year. This is her new, here it is, the new umbrella shakers. So I did not turn mine into a shaker. Again, you don't have to use it as a shaker. You can just use it as an embellishment. And so and this is ScrapDiva's chipboard stickers soda. So her new little flower as well. Where's her flower at? So I wanted to show you. This is her flower number 2. And that's what it comes with, different sizes, small, medium, and large. And so I created the flower here, used that mini jelly tote, used the shaker, her summer words. This is her new paper line. So again, yeah, I created a little insert for a traveler's notebook to add some summer memories. Obviously, I'm not done. I need to make, you know, some additional inserts and create a summer journal. Added a cute little dangle. How fun is this to document and journal your little memories and photos for the summer? Super fun. Again, this jelly tote is a mini album, but I just wanted to showcase it, not using it as a mini album, but using it as an embellishment on a book or a scrapbook layout or a journal, as I did here. So for your junk journaling or your traveler's notebooks. So yeah, that's what I created. This new paper collection, let me also show you the new paper. That I received, because I did use her paper for this notebook. And so for the back, these are all part of the her collection, her paper collection. So on this side was the yellow gingham that I used, but look at these cute little ice cream cones. Oh my gosh, so fun. So fun. These are the new little wooden stickers that I used on here. Super fun to just add and embellish your projects with. And so you get like a little flamingo, a little ice cream cone. How fun are these? I think these remind me of like little bottle caps. And since they're wooden, you could also color them easily with like an oil-based Sharpie, and you could just color them and turn them into any color you wanted. So I was going to color mine pink, but I said, no, I'm going to leave them kind of like the brown color. But yes, I have colored them before and it works out great. So yes, so these are her new stickers. These are the new Hello Sunshine chipboard stickers. Again, I did use one of her soda pops in here. So that was a soda pop that I added, that I popped up in there. But look how fun these summer chipboards are. These are her little flamingo. She has the die for that. Her hibiscus, ice cream, popsicle, her little retro minivan. Super fun, guys. And her little crafty crab. So I am going to create another little insert that goes in here, since I want to create a couple more pages, and I do want to add a sentiment that says crafty crab. How fun would that be? See, super fun. So it also came with an ephemera pack. It's loaded with tons of ephemera for your summer projects and your traveler's notebooks or junk journals. Love this. I'm not going to go through every single one of them, but again, you do get 2 of each in this ephemera pack. So you also get, like, you know, the crabs, you get flip-flops, you get just tons. Look, it is jam-packed solid in here. Like, you get a lot for your buck. So definitely pick up some ephemera packs to add to all of your embellishments. And again, a lot of these also match her dies. So that's a lot of fun because you can mix and match all of that. And let me show you the paper. Sorry for all the crinkling. So it's called Hello Sunshine. You get 24 sheets of double-sided paper. And you do have pages that do have cut-aparts as well. But look at these colors, guys. Love this one with the girls on the little floaties, the crafty crab, the flip-flops, the lemon, the soda pops, your flamingos, your colorful hibiscus. This is that wave paper that I used. And her pink and white polka dot, starfish. So yes, guys, check this out. It is really thick, guys. It is really thick. So you get really good weight on this particular paper. So definitely check that out tomorrow for all of these awesome colorful papers for all of your crafts. Super fun, huh? Okay. So next item, okay, so we did this one. Oh, the next thing was the 3D Crafty Carousel that she came out with, which, oh, was my favorite. And she has the swap pocket set. So those are all the dies. Let me show you what I created using the pocket set. And so this is that Summer Words Adventure Awaits. I did use Simple Stories Flea Market. This is ScrapDiva stamp that she came out with, I want to say, last month? No, 2 months ago. It has a stamp that says Handmade By, and I just added my name to that. And so I just created a little insert. Now, you don't have to create this as an insert, but I used it as an insert to add a little photo in here on this photo frame, but this can actually go glued onto the back of this, and then you can just stuff this with items in your little pocket. So definitely, you know, there are different ways to create with this. You don't even have to use a pocket. You can just use this as a tag as itself and make an awesome tag flip. But yeah, this is her new Summer Words, and these flowers and leaves actually come with this die, so love that. How I created this for 4th of July and used that same pocket. And then this one I just stamped, used some stamps that I had in my stash and stamped a recipe on here and embellished it and colored this up. Very patriotic, perfect for 4th of July. So there are so many things you can you could do with this little pocket and embellish it in any theme. So yeah, so those are those two. And then this is the 3D Crafty Carousel that I created. And this is using ScrapDiva's release that came out last month, the Crafty Gnome add-on. Again, you don't even have to use it on your gnome. You can use these on anything. And so obviously it looks really cute with the gnome holding all the little crafty add-ons, but it's called the Gnome Crafty add-on. But I did add them to the 3D carousel tray, and this little tray comes off on top. That's what it looks like. And then you just stick it here on top. And I did add some little feet on, like, well, little flat back feet. And I did use, I think this is Simple Stories Crafty Friends, if I'm not mistaken. And then again, I thought it went perfect and added all the little add-ons there. Cute little die cutters, adorable. And these little velvet bows I hauled from Hobby Lobby. And I did add foam to some of these dies to kind of give it a little bit more texture. This one I did not use foam, and this one I did, so you can just see the difference. And then the little hole puncher is on there, the little pliers, this cute little stamp. Look how cute that is. And then I just added some little stickers that say made with love, make pretty things, the little washi, the little glue bottle, and it even says glue on it. Super cute. I don't know if you can see that. And it says I make cute things. But yes, how fun is this to store just a bunch of little knickknacks that you have here, or to fill up with a bunch of crafty goodies to give in a swap. Love this. Love this. These again will be available tomorrow, July 5th at ScrapDivaDesigns.com. Let me know if you have any questions about anything that I used on these projects, and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. So I will catch you on the next crafty video. Talk to you later. Bye.